will also an integer. Let's solve this. 2 is an integer plus 3 is also an integer. So their sum should also be an integer. Okay? Let's change the number. I am taking the -2. -2 plus 3 equals to what? So first we will minus 1. Okay? This minus 1 equals to 2 plus bracket 3. First we will solve this bracket, means the small bracket. Then here is a one positive sign and one negative sign. Then plus minus equals to minus. Use minus and write 1 here. Now plus, there is one positive sign, one negative sign. So again plus minus minus. 5 minus 1 equals to 2 plus, we will solve this bracket, means 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 equals to 2. Then write 2 here. Now 5 minus 1 equals to 4. And 2 plus 2 equals to 4. So the conclusion of our associative property is that if we add a plus b plus c, means if we add a plus b from c or b plus c from a, answer will same. real number.